Hello internet friends, it's day 4. It's Wednesday. Today's a double whammy. Today makes a year that I've been on authortube, like making videos, and today is also my dead grandmother's birthday, so 2 things in one. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm about 5 minutes out from going on stream with Wallace, Katie Ann, and Steve. My plan for today is 1, to listen to the entirety of On Writing by Stephen King, and then 2, I have a tag that I wanted to do. Well, I already did it, but I'd never edited it, so I would like to redo it. Anyways, Stephen King tag. And then number 3 is, what's number 3? Number 3 is probably doing some more character work, because in thinking about the things for my antagonist made me realize that I have to think about some other things for my protagonist. So I'm gonna have to fill in the blanks for her character so that I can fill in the blanks for the antagonist. So those are the 3 things on today's agenda. I have to go hop inside the stream now, so I will bid you adieu.
On Writing, a memoir of the craft. Honesty's the best policy. Miguel de Cervantes. Liars prosper. Anonymous. First forward. In the early 90s, it might have been 1992, but it's hard to remember when you're having a good time, I joined a rock and roll band composed mostly of writers. The Rock Bottom Remainders were the brainchild of Kathy Kamen Goldmark, a book publicist and musician from San Francisco. The group included Dave Barry on lead guitar.
So I just decided that because I want to post my 1-year video today on the 4th, that I'm going to roll in day 4 with day 5 and just do a little cheating. But it's okay because I'll still have posted a video. Sorry I look gross. I just woke up. I'm an hour and 30 minutes into On Writing, and I wish I weren't. Let me just give you the rundown of what he has said in this hour and 30 minutes. When he was like 6, his nanny farted on his face and then fed him 7 eggs and then locked him in a closet, and he threw up on his mom's shoes. And then he's telling all his mom's business about how her man just dipped, and then she was bouncing from place to place trying to be next to her family. And then he was talking about how fucking he shat in the woods and then wiped his ass with poison ivy, and then poison ivy on his balls. I'm like, Steven, I don't care. I don't care, Steven. Talk to me about writing, please. So yeah, I'm not enjoying the memoir portion of this book. A memoir on craft. I could have did it without the memoir part. I'm gonna be honest. I've got 7 hours to go on this book. I'm gonna finish it. I don't particularly want to right now, though. I'm gonna do it, though. Maybe I'll reward myself. If I get through this book, I can watch the first episode of The Mandalorian. That was gonna be my weekend treat, but we're gonna have to fast track it to Thursday because, whoa. Okay, you know what? While I was washing my face, I thought there was something I did like. I do like the anecdotal parts of his life about writing, like when he's talking about writing for the school newspaper, like the first story he ever wrote, selling his stories to his classmates. Those bits I liked, but the other bits I'm just like. And also a little gripe. One sentence he says something like, "I was born in 19 whatever the fuck, and the King household didn't get its first TV until 19 whatever the fuck." Dude, just say I didn't get a TV until I was 10. Like, why did I have to do mental mathematics, gymnastics, to figure out that you didn't get a TV until you were 10? And then he made it seem like it was some big accomplishment that he learned to read before he ever watched TV. And I'm just like, okay, other people have done the same. It's called poverty, dude. You're not special. Anyways. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna finish this book. I'm gonna clean my room. And I'm sure there's a sprint going on somewhere, so I'll put on like 17 of them at the same time. You know what? Just when I thought I was done griping, I have another one. He reads the audiobook himself, and I don't like his voice. That's just me being a bitch, but his voice is kind of annoying. Especially on like 2x speed. But like, I don't think I can stand 7.5 more hours of this. 2x speed, it is. This man just said alcoholics build, what did he say? Alcoholics built defenses like the Dutch built dikes. There is just so much to unpack there. Where do I even start? We're only 2 hours and 30 minutes in. So I just reached a part in the book. Okay, we're about 67% of the way through. Oh, fuck, hold on. I keep forgetting to use my mic, and I just got it in good timing because my neighbor started mowing her lawn like an asshole. We're about 67% of the way through, and we're on a part about dialogue. And he says something. I was barely paying attention, but let me just play it back for you.
As with all other aspects of fiction, the key to writing good dialogue is honesty. And if you are honest about the words coming out of your characters' mouths, you'll find that you've let yourself in for a fair amount of criticism. Not a week goes by that I don't receive at least one pissed-off letter, most weeks there are more than one, accusing me of being foul-mouthed, bigoted, homophobic, murderous, frivolous, or downright psychopathic. In the majority of cases, what my correspondents are hot under the collar about relates to something in the dialogue. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Or, we don't cotton much to niggers around here. Or, what do you think you're doing, you fucking faggot? My mother, God rest her, didn't approve of profanity or any such talk. She called it the language of the ignorant. This did not...
Okay, so, point. That's a whole discussion about slurs in dialogue, whatever, but the phrasing of that just made my asshole itch, okay? Why do white people think... Why do they equate slurs to profanity? It's not even on the same level, bro. Like, you know, calling someone a slur is not profanity. It's, you know what it is. So, like, I don't understand why. I don't know. I don't understand why that's in there. Well, you could say that he was just quoting the dialogue, but I don't know. I'm not with it. I don't like it. I don't even want to finish the book no more, okay? Because that just rubbed me the wrong way. There is a discussion to be had about slurs in fiction, in the dialogue of fiction, or whatever, but I don't think that was necessary right there. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm blowing out of proportion. Maybe it could have been phrased better. Like, did he have to include the slurs in the craft book to make his point? I don't know. What you think? What do you guys think? Let me know, because I'm leaning to know. I'm leaning to know. And you know what? I'm leaning to DNF in this book. And he done hit the slurred trifecta, like, in the craft book. This is not a work of fiction. This is a craft book. Or I guess like a memoir. Even still, a memoir, I don't... Did it need to be in there? I mean, I wonder how many takes that took, because that nigga rolled off his tongue real smooth, so... I'm just not gonna say nothing else. No, I am gonna say something else. And you know what? I was enjoying it up until this point. I was enjoying it up until this point. You know, the first half, they had me in the first half, didn't like it. Second half, When we got to the writing related things, okay, picked up. I enjoyed it. But then now my enjoyment levels are back down. They're back down. I've got 2 hours and 41 minutes left in the audiobook, which is like an hour and a half on 2 times speed. I could just finish it. But then again, I could also just finish this video and then not finish the book. Okay, so I'm laying on the floor. I've decided to continue with the stupid fucking book. I just wanted to clarify my little rant / gripe, because I don't think I explained what was going through my head well enough. The conversation of slurs in fiction and dialogue is a different one for a different day, but my point basically in that little spiel was that he didn't even open up the conversation for it to be like, about that. Though I didn't like the way he just likened slurs to profanity when they're not on the same level. So that's it. I don't know, maybe I'll listen on and he'll say something. I don't fucking know. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm gonna continue the book, but you can't do that. Wait, no, one more thing in that slurs are meant to dehumanize, so it is incorrect to liken them to profanity. Calling someone a dick or an asshole or a cunt is not equivalent to calling someone the N-word, because that is a slur and it is dehumanizing. You can't do that when talking about fiction. You can't do that. You cannot make those, you can't lump that all into one category. That is a separate topic from just the use of profanity in fiction. So hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Do y'all hear that? That's the end of the book. I'm done. Okay, so I finished and I didn't hate it. Would I recommend it? No. If I were to rate it, I think I would probably maybe give it a 3. Whoever keeps recommending this as a craft book needs to stop. First con is that it seemed a little dated, and I looked it up and it was published in either 2000 or 2001 or 2002, but a decade ago basically. And the copy that I checked out should have been like the 20th edition, and it didn't seem like it was updated in any way. So what's the point of a 20th edition if you're not going to update the contents? I guess it was just to add the interview with his son, but I think if you're going to do a 20th edition, update the contents. Yes, it seemed a little dated because there was a section where he was talking about IRs or something, like initial, I can't remember what it was exactly, but like initial readers. He said something about how in film they have test audiences for the movies and that there wasn't something like that for books. But like there is, it's beta readers. Did beta readers not exist in 2001 or in 1997 when he started, and then 99 when he finished his book? Did beta readers not exist then? Could have been updated. First gripe. Second gripe, well, my first gripe was the whole middle part of that thing. Second gripe is that it could have been updated. Third gripe, I've just been saying gripe a lot because of Katie. My third complaint, I wish the memoir section had focused more on the writing aspect of his life, like things, more of the anecdotes about things that impacted him as a writer, his writing life, whatever. Did I need to know about the poison ivy on his ass? No, I didn't. I didn't need to know about that. Maybe I'm just a bore. Maybe I'm a lame because I didn't enjoy that section particularly. What did I like about it? Y'all, this has just turned into, this is not even a nano vlog anymore. It's a reading vlog. What are my thoughts? I can't even articulate my thoughts because I don't know, because so much to unpack. I'm just gonna say that it was a read. And I would not recommend it as a craft book. If you're a newer writer, I would not recommend it. I wouldn't say that it's something you need to read. Like, you know, I don't really think it will help you in any capacity. But it was a read. Yeah, so now that I'm like removed away from that, a couple hours removed away from that middle section situation, I can say it wasn't terrible. It wasn't for me, and it wasn't helpful, but it wasn't terrible. I can't see why people recommend it, though. I cannot see how people recommend it. If you're a writer and On Writing is one of the books you recommend as a craft book, let me know why. I'm really intrigued to know, what did you like about it? Why do you recommend it? That's gonna be it for me today. I didn't get any writing done in this video or any outlining or anything productive, really. Oh wait, but I do get to move that sticky note. You guys along with me to move the sticky. Oh, I can't even take the whole thing. All right, it's gonna get dark. I'm also not wearing pants. If you see anything, you didn't see anything. Okay, where is it? On Writing. I should just throw this one away because it was a waste of my time. No, don't say that, Devasha. On Writing. We've moved a sticky. Yay. Let me know your thoughts on anything that occurred today or the past 2 days. Just, you know, leave me a comment. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry, I can't even see. I can't tell if I look bad because I can't see. So, if I look bad, don't tell me. Okay. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!